Okay, today I'm going to commentate over this Edison format matchup between Donnell Washington on the left playing the Plant Amaryllis burn deck and Ryan playing what's Ryan playing? He's playing Machina Frogs. I think that's what he's playing, yeah. So you guys saw Donnell, he played the last video I uploaded. He was playing, like I said, same deck. Now I know someone might ask in the comments about Ryan's deck profile. I don't know if he wants to share it. I'll ask him, but he's always changing his deck. People asked for his other deck list with like the machine dude, but he changed it. So I don't know. We'll see. So it looks like D Nasty won the die roll. So he just starts off by setting a back row. Yeah, a lot of people have commentated over this deck, how much it bricks, and not the Machina Frog deck, the Plant Amaryllis bird, because you play like a bunch of level 8s. So if you don't draw trade, and they can just sit there dead in your hand. So Ryan goes, but I guess you could pitch him for DDR as well. So yeah, Ryan starts off with Gear Frame, get Fortress. It's an interesting deck, this Machina Frog deck. Did he hit him for 18? Okay, so D Nasty's taking track of life this time. Okay, good draw. You can tell he top decked. I think he even showed that he ripped it. And I think Titanium kind of hurts Ryan's deck. I guess, yeah, I'm pretty sure it hurts if you get the tokens. So he pops off both Lone Fires. I wonder if this deck plays Avarice. I don't know. I'm going to say no because they want the plants in the graveyard for the Amaryllis. So I'm guessing that they don't play Titanium. Not Titanium, sorry, Avarice. People always complain about the OT Titanium. To me, it doesn't matter. You don't draw it more. It's just dumb. People are really superstitious in the Yu-Gi-Oh community. Alright, so he hits the gear frame for 1,000. Looks like D Nasty forgot to take care of the life points. But if you can kind of see Ryan's calculator, he's definitely keeping track. If only he used Neuron instead of those big fancy calculators. Alright, so it looks like Ryan's got a bunch of monsters in his hand. Let's see what he's going to do here. Soul Exchange. Okay, that's pretty good. Soul Exchange the Titanium. So he negates the Soul Exchange with Titanium. Alright. And then Ryan sets and passes. What did he say? Probably Dupe Frog. That's my guess. That's the only thing. I mean, if I'm in Donnell, let's say I'm playing some guy I don't know, like at a regional or Edison tournament, and the guy does this with a Machina deck, I have no idea what that face down is. So, now Donnell sat down, I think he knew what Ryan was playing, so I would definitely attack. I'm actually expecting probably a Raikou, but the Soul Exchange would definitely catch me off guard. With like a gear frame with a Soul Exchange. So yeah, if I was in Donnell shoes and I was playing in an Edison tournament and then I see a dupe and I'm gonna be like, what the heck are you playing? Alright, let's see how the rest of this duel goes. Super dupe. Nice. So Donnell has 2 back rows and a card trooper. He already took 18, so I'm guessing like Ryan could just go in for a ton of damage, like a bunch of fortresses. Let's see what he does. A neat play that Ryan told me was that he can he bounces his gear frame back to his hand with Swap Frog. It's pretty good. Kind of like bouncing Stratos. Except gear frame gets Fortress, which is so much better. Whereas Stratos doesn't get any really good monsters. Mallie's okay, but alright, let's see what Ryan does. Ooh, Brain Control. He might be going for game here. Let's see, Mills 3 board, and a he milled. Yeah, so Donnell, you can see him here just shaking his hand. He's mad. He was in a bad mood that day. I don't know why, but I feel like you just gotta be calm when you play Yu-Gi-Oh. Because when you go on tilt, things just get worse. Going on tilt does not help, in my opinion. But again, not everyone's me. Okay, so let's see. What's he gonna do here? Did he attack? He didn't go in? Guess he's scared of Torrential. So yeah, he just took the 19. Okay, yeah, and then 1,000 or 18. Sorry. Oh, okay, yeah. So he's gonna go tribute the card trooper for sub. So here comes the dupe block. This is why I think this is one of the best decks in Edison. It's just frogs just have the best like engine. Swap frog and substitute are just so good. And then on top of Miracle Fusion is one of the best cards in the game. So a lot of people think frogs are the best deck, and it's hard to argue. I feel like Black Wings are too like they need Whirlwind, and you don't see it enough some games. And then the Hero deck, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Hero Beat. All right, I think the thing about Hero Beat has a good Blackwing matchup. So okay, so he gets the double dupe, Substitute. Then he passes. Yeah, so he's telling them how this works. So Donnell's got what, 4 cards in hand, drawing a 5. He could have a Book of Moon, and what else? Is he gonna Wing Blast or something? Oh, Call the Haunted. Okay, that's not bad. He got Card Trooper. I guess Donnell could also just like burn him with Amaryllis and stuff. Okay, there's a trade in. Trade in, pitch the ulti Titanium we were talking about earlier. So he drew one or both? No, he drew one of his Titanials. The other one he brought it out with Lone Fire. What's your other back row? Okay, so mill 3. He's trying to mill Amaryllis, I'm guessing. Okay, there you go. He milled the Amaryllis. So like I said, I'm almost positive this deck does not play Avarice. They need as many plants in the grave as possible for that plant thing, Amaryllis. Okay, so what else is... Come on, Donnell. What else you got, man? Oh, he's going to switch Trooper to D. And Hidden Armory. So that gets, what? I think you mill the top card and then you... Oh, that's like a brain control. Yeah, we talked about this in the last duel. So he could like take either the Substitute or one of the dupes. I don't know which one. So he just passes. Okay. Oh no, he's gonna summon the bird. Okay. Yeah, that's what I figured Donnell's strategy is gonna be. He's gonna just try to burn him. Probably can't deal with the dupe block. Is Ryan gonna bring back Treeborn? Should he? Should he not? I don't think it matters. Oh, he did bring it back. Oh, he's got Econ too. I need to read what this card does. This Amarillo. I don't know the name. Amaryllis. It's like Cluster something. Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know the name. Let's look it up. I want to read its full effect. Because I'm not too familiar with this deck. I've only played it like once or twice. Phoenixian, Cluster Amaryllis. Okay, so Ryan summoned Gear Frame. So this card cannot be special summoned except with its own effect or with Phoenix and C, and I'm sure no one plays that. If this card attacks, it is destroyed after damage calculation. Okay. So it's a 2200 monster. And then if this card you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard and inflict 800 damage to your opponent. Okay, so if they hit you directly, it's like 2200 and then 800 extra. During your end phase, you can move from play one plant time from your graveyard to switch summon this card from your grave in defense position. Yeah. Okay, I didn't know you had to summon it in defense. So I guess if it survives, you can just switch it to attack mode and then attack. Oh, okay, okay, I see that. That's how they get you. So Hirogeki breaks, gets rid of the dupe. Sorry, I had to read that card. Okay, now what? Oh, he's gonna keep. Does he play 3 dupes? No, he's gonna get a swap frog. Yeah, swap frog. Get Substitute out of the deck. Probably bounce gear frame. That's my guess. But he's gonna hit first. So he doesn't even attack the bird. Okay. I mean, Donnell has to attack dupe. They can't be destroyed by battle. So, okay, Ryan's gonna take 800 here when the bird dies. It's not even a bird. It looks like a bird. I don't know why I keep calling it a bird. It just looks like a bird to me, but it's just a plant. I guess it's a phoenix. Oh, yeah. Donnell's complaining about Caius. I mean, Caius looks pretty good right here. Caius get rid of either the Substitute or the dupe frog, but he was just complaining about Caius. I mean, you have Caius. You could just banish the dupe and then attack over his monsters. Why do you need to? Why did he do that play? I think he was on tilt. Yeah, and then Caius banished the dupe. Unless I guess he could also be trying to get in as much damage as possible. And I maybe. Oh, okay. So then he would have. Okay, I kind of get Donnell's play. He's trying to get him as low as possible so that he can like burn him. So maybe that's understandable. I mean, Ryan has all these cards in hand, but what can he do? I think he has Gores too. Yeah, I just saw Gores. The enemy controller might have saved Ryan. Because let's see, he had a swap frog. Okay, contact. So it would have been 24, 22 plus the card trooper, so 24, 46. Yeah, I think, yeah. Donnell was going for game. He was trying to do as much damage as possible. And then get him really low with 22, was that 24, this 46, 55. Oh, it was game. Okay. Yeah, Donnell was right. Sorry, Donnell was right. It was game because he's a 62. So 46 plus 9 is 55, and then 800 from the burn would have been 63. So yeah, now I see why he did it. Okay. But now Ryan is back in complete control. I mean, but if you go for it, at the same time, that face down from Ryan was most likely, I would have read it as a Regeki break for sure. I would, like, there's no way I'm going to have game. Unless if Donnell's hand is, like, really bad and he's like, you know what, I have to go for it and hope it's nothing, which does happen sometimes, but. Oh, God, I hate this play. So Ryan goes junk, gets swap frog, bounce back to junk. It's like a Necrogar in a loop, right? Just, okay, summon junk, bring back swap, bounce. Now we have to deal with it again next turn. So, let's see where we're on. This is a pretty long game one. Because I did speed up the duel quite a bit. But man, Ryan's got just a full card, like full hand. She just started throwing down those fortresses. I think that's what happens. It's like, I have so many cards in my hand. I might as well just start dropping these fortresses. Yeah, he summoned junk and didn't even make anything. That happens to me sometimes too. You just bring back the tree bone. You're like, I don't even need to. So he makes Brio. I think he calls priority. Then he bottoms his Brio. So I think they're just scooping. Yeah. Lord Poison. What does Lord Poison do? I remember that was a cube card. Any of you guys cube in the comments? I used to cube a lot. Lord of Poison. That card was so bad we took it out of the cube, so I'm surprised they're using it here in this Amaryllis burn. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, okay, so that's kind of bad because it has to be destroyed by battle. It's like a Amaryllis Blade or a Giant Rat. Target one plant type monster in your graveyard, except Lord Poison, special summon that target. Okay, I see. It's good in that deck. It doesn't miss timing. It's an if effect. I think most of those don't miss timing. It's only like the ones that say sent from field to graveyard. Okay, so they probably get Titanial back with this. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so now for the side deck. Ryan, I'm sure he's going to side DD Crow. What else? That's like the best card against this Plant and Burn deck. I've seen a lot of people start side decking Fiend Comedian. Some people are even main decking it. Let me read what that card says. Fiend Comedian, yeah. I think you have to flip a coin. Let me read that card. Toss a coin and call it. If you call it right, all your opponent's cards in the graveyard are removed from play immediately. If you call it wrong, send a number of cards equal to the cards in your opponent's graveyard from your deck. So it's good in like a milling deck. It's probably good like in Lightsworn. I think that's when I remember Lightsworn used to side this card like years ago. So maybe like a Vayu Turbo deck. I guess in Ryan's deck it's good because he mills his frogs and he mills his like fortresses. So yeah, I can see it. Because we don't have that other trap card. That one comes out later. I forgot the name of the trap card. It's what's the name of that trap? Crevice, I think. Okay. So Donnell's going first. I think they just completely... He forgot about the life points. He even flipped the phone, so... He starts off by setting a back row. Setting a monster. What is that? Lord Poison? What did he set? So Ryan starts off summoning Gear Frame. Get... Fortress. Key break. So is he just trying to get the what's he trying to protect? Or is he just trying to get that Phoenix in the graveyard? That's weird. What's he trying to protect? Dandelion? Maybe he's trying to protect Dandelion. I mean I don't know. Summon Lila. Oh, please gorge him. No gores? Ryan's playing frogs. You're not gonna pop anything with that Lila. Except maybe a Regeki break that he's gonna chain. Oh yeah, see, there's a Fiend Comedian I was telling you guys about. He milled it. But what was Donnell trying to protect? I would have much rather saved that Regeki break for like a fortress or something. Or if he tries to dupe block me. Yeah, I don't see what Donnell's why he popped it. My guess he's just trying to get him low. He's just playing really aggressive, trying to get him low on life so he can burn him. So yeah, like I said, I would have saved that Regeki break for this fortress. Now you just lose a Lila. So what did Ryan set since he's playing the Frog Machina deck? Let's say he said dupe or treeborn. Because I actually played one game against Ryan for fun, or we played like two games, and he set treeborn against me one time, and I sure it over it. So yeah, he might have said treeborn. I was like hoping it wasn't dupe. I got pretty lucky. Oh yeah, so he tributes treeborn. Yeah, like I said, he set treeborn tribute for Caius. Banished the dandelion. But what's that monster he was trying to protect so bad? Let's see. Oh, Raiko. Oh, okay, I guess he doesn't want to pop. I don't know. I think you're better off popping the gear frame and saving the Regeki break. Again, unless he wants to just keep the thing in the grave. That secret dandy's so nice. All right, so he just takes it. Again, they're not. Donnell's not keeping track of life. I think I fixed it, or I tried to fix it. Yeah, that was me right there. I remember I was watching the duel in that meantime, but I had to charge my phone, so you can see that battery right there. I was charging the my phone that I was filming the duel with. Okay, so Donnell goes call, gets lone fire. Oof. Yeah, Donnell's frustrated. I just saw he just flicked the lone fire. That's something you guys got to keep track of is your opponent's like body language when they're playing. You can just tell when they're like when they're on tilt. Like Donnell's on tilt, you can tell right there. And then Mirror Force, good. It would have been hard for Donnell to win if he didn't have that Mirror Force. Let's see what he does. But you can just tell he's in trouble. I think he has Kai's in hand, and that's why he was really mad. Yeah, speaking, I remember I was at a regional. I was playing modern Yu-Gi-Oh! And one of my opponents, I could just tell he was screwed. He was playing some deck called Labyrinth, and yeah, his body language just gave it away that he didn't have anything, and I kind of just went for game. Anyway, let's get back to the duel. He special summons Treeborn, obviously. What's he got? Junk Synchron and some other cards. Okay, so he gets Gear Frame. Mirror Force is gone, so what are you scared of? Torrential, I guess? But all these monsters are free, so yeah, he's just gonna go in. 18, 25. Donnell's thinking. I think maybe Donnell is right. I'll give him this. Caius is kind of more of a brick card, and it just adds another brick card to this deck, so maybe it's not good. Yeah, I think that's what he drew. Yeah, he drew Caius. Oh, man. Yeah, he's frustrated, man. He just brings out the and he's playing with the Caius face up. Oh, man. Donald's my boy, but this is just the way he is. He's a sore loser. Okay, let's see what's Ryan gonna do. He can make it 8. Oh, he shows the trade in. Okay, it's just it's just game most likely. What's Ryan gonna make? The Red Dragon Archfeed. Wow. Oh, is that game with 3,000? Yeah, he scoops. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that quick 2-0. This interesting frog Machina deck. I know someone's going to ask for a deck profile. I'll ask Ryan, but he might not be willing to share. It's up to him. He's always cooking the goo with Machina, so